well.
So I just read your little
This is a cute.
little bio.
Yep.
So you've done a fair amount of competing with her?
Yeah. We go everywhere.
Yeah. All around the place.
Yeah, well rounded. Except for no more pot.
Good to see you too. So, do I see both days? Or just
No,
today?
just today.
Okay, so because I only have one shot,
Yeah.
if I could only focus on one or two things, what would you hope for?
Well, I think the most important thing is consistency in coming from her hind end
Yeah.
and being forward. I mean, we work on a lot of stuff, like punches in, we did a lot yesterday, and we do a lot of, I saw some of your exercises.
Yeah.
And she's really good at that.
Okay,
We've worked at canter transitions from the walk and the trot.
okay,
And, but we don't always get and we're starting to learn to teach her. She's not always respectful of my,
your left leg?
or my right leg.
Okay,
And decided to do my,
okay,
which I really like.
okay. All right, because I was focused on the other rider, I know you've been riding for a while, but I didn't really get a chance to focus on how things were going. So ride for a couple of minutes so I can just get a feel for where I want to go with this.
Okay.
And take your time, but I want to see a little trot, a little canter.
Okay.
Then before you show me the left canter, go straight ahead once.
Okay.
And then go across the next diagonal line. And then keep going straight ahead. I want to watch this trot just a little bit longer, then maybe we can get together and then go for a canter again.
Yeah, I'm not good at earbuds.
Oh, did it fall
They
off?
fall off. But that's okay, I can hear you.
Okay. So go straight ahead. I want to see this trot just a little longer before you go to the canter. But use the whole arena. Stay to the left though, stay to the left. Okay, we'll go across the next diagonal. Go across the next diagonal. Yep, change rein. Good. Now stay in this direction for a little bit.
Stay in this direction.
Yep. But go straight ahead. Keep using the whole arena, but just stay in this direction for a minute.
Look down the line.
Yep.
She said it was coming out.
Ah, I like that. Now when you get back up to me, then go for left canter again. Just like those colored poles. Good, so go on the circle here, and now you can show me the left
Okay.
wheel. Good. Now go for it.
Oh, Julie.
Okay. Now come back down to the walk. So the more she does, the more she gets going, she goes better and better to the contact.
Right.
But the one thing that stood out to me, which we really need to address, is in your warming up, you don't hold lines and figures very well. You tend to wander. And then, to me, that doesn't lead to the best balance. So you need to think about your turns, you need to think about consistency of your figures and not let things wander all over. Yeah. See if you could bend her a little bit more around your inside knee, just a little bit, yeah, good. And then in your shoulders, nice and relaxed so she can stretch down an inch. Yeah, and then ride this trot just a fraction bigger from your inside leg. Fraction bigger. Because you already told me she doesn't overly respect your driving aids or your leg aids. So be light and quick, but say, come on, honey, let's get going a little more. Sometimes when you get a horse that's a little bit deaf on the legs, being lighter and quicker with your legs goes a longer way than stronger legs. And you have your stick in your hand that you can touch her if she doesn't answer you. I like this trot though. Yeah, now see if you could make her look a little bit more around your inside knee. A little bit, there we go, good. Down the long side, straight ahead. Keep this tempo. And then think a little bit about your corners, not to cut them so much. I don't want you to go too deep in the corner because the depth of the corner depends on the balance of the horse. So don't go too deep right now because she's still a little bit on the forehand, and so too deep of a corner would be wrong. It would make her struggle. But you go to the other extreme where you kind of avoid corners. When you get to M, come to a halt. Right there at M, halt. Whoa. And then see if you can get her just a little bit rounder. A little bit. Yeah. Now, when you walk, go straight ahead to that corner. And then with your left leg, a little bit yield into the corner. Yeah, now left leg yield into the corner and turn. 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 Yeah. Good. Same at the next corner, with a little bit more life in the walk, a little more normal walk. Yeah. But we're not going to halt this time, just a little bit leg yield into it. Not too deep. Turn and yield. The bottom line is I want to get her to give in her middle part.